That's right. There's gonna be a look on you devils' faces, man. When the Lord raise up the tribes, that's gonna be the look you're gonna have. That's the times we're living in, man. The Lord's gonna raise up the tribes. Reuben, Gad, Manasseh, man. That's the warrior, like the warrior tribe, the Navy SEALs, the Marine Recon, the Sputniks of the nation of Israel, man. Those were the warrior tribes. So the Most High is putting that spirit into Gad to not give a fuck and start snapping. Like that's that sign with the buffalo and the bison. That's a sign from the Lord, like, yo, I'm about to raise up the tribes. And that's rousing up Gad, Reuben, Manasseh, man. For the Native American Seminoles and the Cubans today. Those were the warrior tribes. The sons of Reuben and Gadites and the half-tribe of Manasseh were valiant men, men able to bear buckler and sword, and to shoot with bow, and skillful in war. Were 40,000 several hundred and threescore, and went out to the war. And they made war with the Hagarites, with Jeter and Nephish and Nodad. And they were helped against them, and the Hagarites were delivered into their hand, and all they that were with them, for they cried to God in the battle. Now those bisons and buffaloes coming up, so the Native Americans were screaming, man. So they know of the Great Spirit. They know the Great Spirit name is Yahweh. Matter of fact, the most archaeology of who we are as a people is right here in North America. They have the Native Americans wrote in Paleo-Hebrew, the Aztec Indians, the tribe of Issachar, Las Lunas, Mexico, wrote in the ancient Hebrew. All right? For they cried to God in battle, and he was entreated of them, because they put their trust in him. And they took away their cattle of their camels, 50,000, and the sheep 250,000, and asses 2,000, and of men 100,000. For there fell down many slain, because the war was of God, and they dwelt in their steads until the captivity. And it goes to show you, when the Most High, when we right with our power, He's with us. You other nations are fucking fucked. That's why you're trying to stop this truth from coming out, because our people are waking up to who they really are, their true nationality, their true power, and you devils are scared. You're scared of that, man. But no matter what you do, you're still going down. That's right. From that Shala. Hey, the scriptures say we're a peculiar people. You know? You had greats like Asielo, Geronimo, Sitting Bull, Red Chief. Yeah, a lot of great Indians. Caciques, Koonabo, Wakanagari. Sisters like even Anakoba that rose against you devils. Then the west coast of Africa, the kingdom of Judah, you had greats like Mansa Musa, Sonny Ali Abir, which he said the Arab is the enemy. So he knew that the heathens were the enemy. So our people are coming back to that spirit. Tupac, the Inca warrior. You know, our people are waking up to you devils, man. Nat Turner. So them great warriors are back today. The Lord's raising up the house of David. King David, the young King David and his mighty men. That's the times that we're living in. The Lord's putting that warrior spirit back into the tribes to fuck Esau and other nations up. And you're going to know our power. You're going to know our power. You're going to know his name. You're going to know his people. The Lord's going to get his respect, man. We at the end of this thing. Kwam Yashala, rise Israel. Call Allah Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Shalom to the house of David, the 144,000, the church of the saints, that consists of the men, women, and children. And the mighty men, the Lord's going to raise up. King David and the mighty men, he's raising up in these last days. That's why God is getting that spirit to fuck Esau up. And Reuben and all the tribes, the so-called Negroes, all the way down to the Mexicans. The 12 tribes of Israel are going to rise up, man. They're going to take over the world. When our King of King, Yahweh Shai, comes back, Quetzalcoatl, which the Mayans talked about, the end of an age, 13. They were talking about the end of an age, which is Esau's age, and the beginning of a new age, which is Jacob, the 12 tribes of Israel. That's the times that we're living in. The devils are going down. You're going to be put in dog kennels for 1,000 years. Hardcore slavery. You're going to get double what you did to our people. Shalom.